The Canon Eos 550d is a difficult product to categorize. Ostensibly designed to appeal to first-time DSLR buyers and enthusiasts, it offers a lot more technology, and at a higher price, than we might expect for a camera aimed squarely at this sector. Although it might seem logical for the 550d to replace the Eos 500d, the older camera is set to continue in Canon's lineup, which leaves the 550d pinched between its entry level, represented by the still current Eos 1000d and the 500d, and nominally enthusiast, the Eos 50d, peers. Confusingly however, apart from build quality, which is all but identical to the Eos 500d, the 550d has more in common with the prosumer Eos 7d, and, perhaps even more confusingly, it out-specifies the Eos 50d in many areas. Central to the impressive specification of the Eos 550d is a high-spec movie mode which offers full HD capture at up to 30 fps, manual control over exposure, and the option to use an external stereo microphone. The new camera also inherits the Eos 7D's sophisticated metering system. Outwardly, the Canon Eos 550d Rebel T2i looks a lot like its predecessor. It is a fairly small camera with a largely plastic shell and a pretty narrow, thus mildly uncomfortable hand grip. The emphasis is on the word mildly, though, in actual use, the size and shape of the grip proved not to be a real annoyance.